Excellent. Now make room, now, boys. Don't worry. Now, all right, boys. Welcome to Newfoundland. Welcome to Trapper John's. Welcome to St. John's. My name is Aaron Hocko. I'm a Screech In. I have a couple of rules. The first rule is the most important rule. The first rule is there's no talking when I'm talking. There's many of ye and there's one of me. And frankly, boys, I need a voice later on, and I'm not afraid to go over to bar at you. This stick has got some duct tape on her. Her name is Brenda. And I'm not saying you got to stick up your arse, but you don't need two. So let's do our best to adhere to all my rules. She's clearly battle worn. That's from two people from Calgary that thankfully will never come back to this bar thanks to me. That's one. Two, there's no chasers, otherwise drinking the whole bit. It is your liver versus the solo, so it's a Lumi, so boys, I need to take your Guinness. Not one for taking a man's Guinness, because I like Guinness too, but you know what?
How much is a glass of water as a chaser?
Absolutely not. Irrefutably no. Rule 3, there's no hands or appendages on the bar, boys. Take this seriously now. Keep your shoulders back, stand up straight, have some self-respect. So boys, I've welcomed to the island. I've told you my rules, and I've said a little bit of myself, but I've done a poor job of that. My name is Aaron Hocko, and I was born in the province of my family lighthouse keepers out in Chaps Cove and Harbour, Maine. So we're qualified, I think, historically speaking, we also know what to do for it. So boys, I'm dying to get to know you. I want to know your name, where you're from, and what brings you to my island. And yes, it's mine. I fought Danny Williams for it fair and square. Go ahead.
I'm Jamie, here because I'm military, sailing. And
Now, is that military or Navy? Because the boys tend to be
Navy.
pretty finicky about all that.
Navy.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Is that part of the chair force, is it?
Hey.
Excellent. And why are you just here for stopping to port?
Stopping in, doing some random stuff.
Where are you from again?
Ontario.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm Terry Hoff, I'm from Galliano Island off the west coast. And what was the third question?
Why are you here?
I recently retired and I drove my motorhome across and I'm here to visit my good friend.
Oh, here.
Oh, very good.
Marina, who are from Newfoundland.
Oh, excellent. So you just came over, it must be in an amphibious vehicle, is it?
No, I came on the ferry.
Oh, okay, very good. I was going to say, we're not Nova Scotia, we're not Chatsworth. And you, Monty. What's your name? Where are you from? Why?
My name is Hatis, and I'm from Washington, D.C.
We got yes, an American. Oh, you're gonna hate being an American later. But it's all right. Don't worry about him. Why are you here, my dear?
And he won't give me a water chaser. He's being mean to me. So, and I'm here on business.
You're on business. What kind of business into?
Economic development, trade promotion, business development.
Oh, very good. Just general entrepreneurship for new businesses and
For
what
new
have you.
business, exactly.
Oh, I know. Actually, that's right, my dear. I know what those words mean. Jesus Christ.
This kid is smart. This kid is smart.
I have a rudimentary understanding of the English language, my friends. That's right. We speak the Queen's English here, by the way, my dear. So let's try to keep it up. And you, Owen, what's your name from what here?
William Quilty, I'm from Nova Scotia.
No, I say, has anybody here seen World War Z?
No.
Okay, well, by the way, Nova Scotia is some bullshit because we should have been the place in that movie, but I'm not going to get into it. Why are you here?
Visiting family.
Which family?
Me.
Right there.
You're what? Are you from here?
Quilty.
Yes.
Oh, very good, excellent. So you got roots here, is what you're
Oh,
saying. Oh, very good. Must have run out of money on the way to Toronto. And you?
My name is Tom. I'm from Washington, D.C. I was born in Philadelphia and grew up in Boston.
Oh, really? So do you hate Crosby or love Crosby? I can't tell, because which one do you like, Boston or Philadelphia?
I like both.
That's not possible. That's water and oil, buddy. That is not capable. Anyway, so moving on. Anyway, boys, I'm glad we got some Americans here. I'm glad we got some mainlanders here. And I'm glad we got an Atlantic Canadian boys. We're all right. So
Hey,
we're
what
better.
about the west coast?
Yeah.
Listen, boys, half of you, well, you're high most of the time. Let's be serious. More than half of BC is a grow up. So anyway, lovely to have you. Do you have any idea what I've laid out in front of you? What this is?
Screech.
Right, this is not called the squealing, but some sharp title we got up here. This is one Newfoundland Screech. Story goes a long time ago in Newfoundland, we had a lot of cod. Jamaicans, they had a lot of rum. We would trade, sell cod for Jamaican rum. A lot of Jamaican rum starts on 20%. But the boat ride from Jamaica to Newfoundland would take so long that the rum would ferment inside the cask, and it was quite regular. They called it the old black rum. Now, the reason they called it the old black rum is the bastard merchants didn't do business. Down on Water Street would sell the rum at a dick's out price, and the boys around town couldn't afford it. And we like our drink, it seems how we dedicated a whole road to it. So what they ended up doing is they take the barrel resin, that black sludge inside of all the casks of rum, regardless of skin for it, scrape it out, agglomeration, boil it, and drink it. Agglomeration, Marty, that's a business. Now, the reason they call it Screech is why I'm so glad we got Americans, because in World War II there was an American service and it was one of the first foreigners that tasted old back rum. He was at a bar much like this, and he was You want to have a drink with a boss ride. Being the common people that we are, we oblige. Sure enough, I for boots, I'll go. But not realizing it into it, we took a drink and let out a scream that the outside of the bar wondered what noise was. Well, I just came rapping on the door, the Newfoundland said tis a Screech. But what I think is brilliant is the Brits, the Yanks, Canadians, they all thought he was talking about the rum, so he used to go and ask for this newbie Screech, and the boys were very confused. In reality, what he was doing was making fun of the American hold on his drink. So what? I'm sure you two will do a lot better than Predecessor, except for you. And on a count of 3, I'm going to ring this bell. Once you knock that back down, hatch turn, and go through it out of you. 1, 2, 3. It's like a shot in the throat, isn't it?
You'll be okay.
It's all right, my dear. I've got a policy. If you throw up on my bar, you're the one to clear it up. All right, so no hands on the bar. Excellent. Fun. So, how'd you find it? Not so bad. The boss found it all right. That's a bit sweet on the end. I can't have it with Pepsi. I've just had it with too goddamn often. Before we get these shot glasses, yours from us to you, the souvenirs purchased from Virginia, but I from States, so I can tell you one or the other. Now, you know something I drink. Regular number speak. It's a very simple, rudimentary question. It's Asian Newbie Screechers. And you can respond to proud new film affirmative, indeed, there's milk cock and large of drop. Right? So what? Is, you know, for Screechers. Well, I said words. You just said sounds, which are one mutually exclusive, I understand. But okay. So Buzz, when I realized in Newfoundland, we have our own time, so I have it about so then we talk about some stuff. I think, but I forgot about texting in the end. So I'll slow it down for you. We got some mainlanders, so dumb it down for now. Now, when I ask you Geneva Screechers, all you got to say is very simply, indeed I is me old cock, and long may your big jib draw. The last part's a sailing metaphor, old buddy, so I'm really hoping you're grasping that. If you don't know what a jib is, I frankly feel terrified. So, Buzz, is your Newbie Screechers?
I is me old cock and let your drip drop.
Do you work on a ship as well? Because, Buzz, frankly, if you drop your jib, you're fucked. That is a structural issue that you've got to really assess before you even make it into the water. Buzz, okay, I'm going to slow it down. All right, even more so. Even more so. You're going to listen faster, my dear. Now, listen. Faster. You guys are just going to say the first part and then say the second part. So, indeed I is me old cock.
Indeed
I is me old cock.
Now, try not to sound like you're dying, all right? Like you're enthusiastic, happy to be here. Indeed I is me old cock.
Indeed I is me old cock.
Marginally better. And long may your big jib draw.
And long may your long jib drop.
Okay, you shagged it up. Through this, but you said long twice. Try it again. Indeed I is me old cock.
Indeed I is me old cock.
And long may your big jib draw.
And long may your big jib
Nova
drop.
Scotia? Seriously. Alright, I'm going to say it now in fifths. And if you seriously can't grasp it, you're required to wear a helmet at dinner, alright? Indeed I is.
Indeed I is.
Me old cock.
Me old cock.
And long may.
And long may.
Your big jib.
Your big jib
Draw.
drop.
Jesus Christ. Oh, you must need an ovation to enjoy this now, but you're not done. Quit celebrating too early, bud. There's more. Yes, there's more. Now, do you have any idea what that saying means?
No.
I could have something say something terrible about your mother, but I didn't. Listen, Bradley, what I have to say? I can see the gears turning in your head. My God.
Well, the second part is, may the wind be in your sails.
Right chirk, wrong. But, you know, Alright, so Mjolnir is a term we apply to a good buddy, or cocky or trout or duck. It's the English influence on our language. And the long your jib draws a sailing metaphor. When you're drawing your jib, it's your sail down, gets wind sports and it's good. So what that means is when I ask you, are you Newfoundland Screech, you're saying, yes, I am my good buddy, and I hope everything's well with you. So everybody in the room immediately knows that you're my pal, though everybody's your pal in Newfoundland. And that I'm hoping everything is good with you as soon as you say those words. So now, Buzz, he knows a little bit how you drink, he knows a little how you speak. Now, the last chance to really get to humiliate you. It's because here in Trapper John's, why we might be trappers by trade, we are a fisherman province. So not well, hang on now. No, it's fresh. It's a fresh. Buzz, I don't think you understand what a moratorium is. How come nobody knows what this is? It's like us and PEI. That's all they get. There, Buzz.
Fresh frozen at sea.
That's it. Fresh frozen at sea. That's right. Cotton Northern Labrador. That's right. Now, Buzz, when you're in Newfoundland, and I'm going to tell you this very simply. When you're in Newfoundland, you're having fish for supper, and yes, it's supper. Supper, not dinner. That. You're having, everybody knows you're having. Fish means cod and cod means fish. It's synonymous. You're having salmon or however you specify, because nobody really gives you a salmon. So I want you to pucker up in case the fish in Newfoundland here now. Buddy, start with you.
Alright.
Slipping the tongue.
You know what's true? Her teeth were out last going off, so you had to like moisten it up, close the jaw, and then freeze it again because other people kept getting bitten. It won't jump at you, I assure you, it's quite dead. Okay, listen, I'm sure you've kissed worse in your life, my dear. Everybody act like they just headbutt the fish. There you go. There you go. Congratulations, my friends. You're honorary Newfoundlanders. You can say things like, what he had? Hanging on, Lord, Thunder, and G's. Though frankly, by some salad, I won't make it into the Canada. I know it's just you, it's not pretty clear as it is. So as to go along with your love of chocolate, that's what I forgot about. You now get these Nandios certificates. Prove something everybody else went to experience. It don't mean I can be an arsehole. I know that. Terry Hoffman.
Ardini.
Hi. Jamie.
Right.
I don't even know how to say your last
Don't
name.
even
buddy.
attempt.
2 consonants just right at the end. Thomas. Hayes.
Hatties.
Hattis. That's how it sounds Quebec. And William. Congratulations, Buzz. I hope you have an awesome time. We're in the province. There's a lot of other bars on the road. If you can't get hammered, there's something wrong with it. So carry on.